Good evening, viewers, and welcome to a brand new series of short shares called Lessons of Life, where we will be endeavoring to explain solutions to dilemmas that everyday people have every day during everyday life. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Professor Nathan Edward Royston Davis, or NERD, as I'm affectionately known. I'm from the Institute of PRADS, Practical Resolution and Tactical Solutions. Today, we will be using a form of simple equations and symbols to help you get a better understanding and prevent you from encountering and avoiding the CRAP, careless, repetitive attitude problems, which many people seem to suffer from these days. I'm sure you will agree that we would all do without all this CRAP in our lives. So let's kick out all the CRAP using this simple life scenario. Okay, let's take man A, man B, man C, man D, man E, and everybody else as XYZ, who all live in a small community of people that openly promote peace, harmony, love, and friendship, making A, B, C, D, E, and X, Y, Z very happy, which when put into a simple equation looks something like this. A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus X, Y, Z equals PP, BB, FTM. Party, party, boozy, boozy, shag the messes, ha, 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 jolly good times. Now A rents out an apartment to B, which is next door to C. Then one day, C has a petty disagreement with B, making C and B very unhappy. Now C gets very annoyed and thinks that A could have an S solution to the problem by asking A to kick out B from the equation, resulting in A plus C plus D plus E plus XYZ minus B equals PP, BB, STM. Party, party, boozy, boozy, shag the messes, ha, 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 jolly good times, all restored and back to normal. So C pops over to A to communicate this. A listens to C and assures him that he will deal with the problem and stop all the CRAP. A then goes to B to see the flip side of the coin, so to speak, in order to make the correct judgment. Which brings us to life tip number 1. Always get both sides of the story before making your opinions. Now B is only staying at A's apartment temporarily, but has expressed the desire to stay permanently in this happy community, which A has been contemplating. A informs B that should the problem escalate, then B could be removed from the equation. B gives his assurance that it won't happen again and will attempt to apologize to C to restore peace and harmony, giving A an S. So now the equation looks like this. A plus B plus C plus D plus E and XYZ with the added S equals PB, BB, STM. Party, party, boozy, boozy, shag the missus, ha, 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 jolly good time. So now having an S, A goes to relay this to C. However, C is still annoyed that A has taken a couple of days to bring C the S, and refuses point blank to listen to the S. Instead, stamps about, feathers flying like some demented peacock, pushing and shouting at A, turning C into a big C. So A leaves C, returns home, still having a problem, which looks like this. A plus B plus C minus S equals CRAP. So now C has backed himself into a corner by refusing to accept the S from A and B. So what now, I hear you saying? Damn good question. And where does D and E come into this? Well, let me explain. C thinks in his infinite wisdom if he can get D and E on side, they can pressure A into removing B. So C, now armed with a UNT, untruthful, nasty tittle-tattle, which makes C look like this in the equation, C plus UNT, I think you're getting the picture, goes to D and E, but this makes D and E unhappy for being dragged into the CRAP. And not being PWYP, practice what you preach savvy, believes the CUNT and pisses more petrol on the fire without employing life tip number 1. Always get both sides of the story, etc., etc., etc. Which brings us to life tip number 2. This is not the S that should be implemented in any situation. So how do we solve the problem now? Quite simple, really. See, what C has failed to realize is that he holds the key to the S and should grow some BALLS and go to ABDE, swallow HP, humble pie, and apologize for being a big CUNT and putting people in the CRAP, which as a result will bring us back to the equation A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus XYZ with an added S equals PB, BB, STM. Party, party, boozy, boozy, shag the missus, ha, 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 jolly good times. I hope this demonstration has helped you should you encounter such CRAP in the future. We have unfortunately run out of time for this episode, and if you are still unsure and can't understand, then please don't write in, because quite frankly, you're. Don't forget to tune in next week, where we will be discussing communication and miscommunication issues with the English language, offering you simple alternatives and phrases to help you keep out of the CRAP. I can give you a short example of this miscommunication like this. A common young man from Essex meets with a rather posh lady from Windsor on a night out on the town. They spend the evening together and have a jolly, jolly, jolly good time. At the end of the evening, the young man offers to walk the posh young lady home, which she graciously accepts. On arriving on her front door, the young man says in his Essex accent, and this is where the miscommunication occurs, he says, "Can I come in your ass?" Meaning house. The posh lady, looking rather perplexed, says, "I beg your pardon." The young man then says, "Oh, come on, darling, let me in your ass. I won't be long. In and out before you know it. Go on, girl, let me in your ass." And with that, the young lady slaps the young man, slams the door in his face, leaving him wondering what the hell he did wrong. I will be giving you tips and phrases that will help with situations such as this. So until next week, I wish you peace, love, and harmony. And don't forget to PP, BB, STM, party, party, boozy, boozy, shake the missus, ha, 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 jolly good times. Thank you for watching, and good night.